Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last episode, we did some good stuff. We kicked some asses Eden. And yeah, we're running out of stuff to do, so that's always good. Actually, no, we played as Lazarus last time. We didn't. I'm lying. We managed to beat the Dark Room as Lazarus with a pretty ridiculous build. So I'm saying we go for the Cathedral as Eden because it's one of the two things that we have left to actually beat just in general. Let's see what we get. I always like Eden starts because you never know what you're going to get. We've got Portable Slot Machine with 3 cents and the Broken Stopwatch, but we only have 2 Spirit Hearts as our health, which sucks. Of course, we're not limited to only Spirit Hearts as Eden. Only Blue Baby has that restriction. That was close. So we can still get health ups and stuff like that. And I guess in the long run this means that we'll have an easier time getting deals with the devil, but it does kind of make it suck for the fact that going into that cursed room could just hurt me. I'm not looking to use this Okay. At this point, I'm just going to restart the recording and keep my eye on that damn microphone. Okay, tons of bombs. We now have a shit ton of bombs, and that's cool. Just gotta watch that mic bar, because when it drops out, and I'm getting really annoyed at it. Okay, we could kill ourselves. Like, that's a thing. Darn, that was a full health pill. I actually could have used that in a weird way. If that had managed to hit me, I'd be dead. As it is, I might as well. Or I might already be dead. I am gonna blow this up. If we are shop worthy, I would very much like to know. In fact, I might just go to the shop anyway in search of a soul heart. Well, let's do this first. I can get these 2. Hoping for the quarter a little bit. But I'm also... Yeah, I can tell exactly when my mic dies, because I just kept running up for no reason. Okay, we will occasionally get a piercing tear. I really have no idea why this mic stuff is so shitty. We didn't get anything at 800. That kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm not, like, totally surprised by that. We've only got 200 cents left to go. And the haunt. Oh, the haunt is slowed. I totally didn't notice that for a second there. That's amazing. That means this fight is going to be really easy. If it tries to rush me, it's not going to get very far. It's trying to as well. Okay, whenever we get hit, we get a penny. I'm okay with this. This means that I will likely have a good amount of money to donate at some point or other. And we're off. Alright, so now we can actually earn a deal with the devil. We managed to get one out of pure dumb blind luck before. Oh, hello, Pin. Luck down, I'm not keen about that. Yeah, one of those could have been paralysis, which would have been really bad. But I'm not all that worried. Oh, hello there, Pin. Please just die. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. It was really close. I waited until Pin had jumped before using that so that his path was already set, and paralysis would have likely worn off before he would have been able to jump at me to the point where he'd hit me again. As long as you don't take a full heart of damage, this is technically worth it, since we're not aiming for the boss rush. Alright, so I'm going to stay pressed up against the wall here. This prevents them from charging me unless they are also pressed up against the same wall as me. And they weren't, so victory. Alright, so that worked out for the better, I would imagine. I want to get rid of this poop so that I can just shoot at them. I'm just going to stay moving here and shooting in, because they aren't smart enough to shoot where I was, or where I'm going to be. They only shoot where I am. Unfortunately, the split between aiming at you and shooting the V can be a little inconvenient sometimes, but luckily our tears rate is actually pretty good, and that is also a good chunk of money. And we're gonna finish off these poops here just because. We don't have any keys, which, oh boy, I'll think about it. So I'm not gonna shoot any more poops. I'm glad you're slowed, because you'd be running at me at stupid speed. Would you stop spawning stuff? Like, please. Well, that was really unfortunate. Alright, this should... We've got so many bombs, this really shouldn't matter. We get a key to enter this, we've got another trinket. Could respawn as Blue Baby. That's kind of dumb, but, okay, I'm actually going to hold on to this for just a little bit longer. And that is because I'm hoping for a blank card in the shop. Like, I'm hoping. If I get a blank card in the shop, this run will probably be pretty darn close to 1. If of course I don't die. And if I do die, then I still need to beat Isaac as Blue Baby, so I'll have a goal. And honestly, with the way that the run's been going so far, not much will have changed if I switch from Eden to Blue Baby. Now, despite the fact that our luck is lower than it should be, we're totally getting more slow rooms than speed up rooms. But I don't want to jinx myself, because I probably just did. Okay. That's access. Okay, so the shop's got to be in one of these two directions. At least that's what I'm hoping. Well, it's pretty much what I'm guaranteed. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Okay, almost respawned as Blue Baby. Almost died. Okay, once again, the game has this sense of humor where it's like, hey, I really kind of need some HP. And it goes, yeah, you could. And then it, of course, doesn't give it to you. But we found the shop, we've got a key for it. So I'm feeling pretty good, and we got another key too. Okay. I'm gonna buy Humbling Bundle. There's no way you can stop me, game. But I don't remember what pill this was, so I gotta find out. That's a full health pill. Okay, so I've been lied to. I was under the impression that if you used that, and I guess I'm gonna use the Hero Font card here because I don't want to die. I was under the impression where if you used that at half a Spirit Heart, half a Soul Heart, whatever, you would end up getting 3 Soul Hearts grand total. Like, it would top off your health. Excuse me. But that is apparently not the case. Or at least it's not the case with Eden. What this does mean is I can't afford to deal with the devil. So I'm actually kind of hoping... I don't know if I can get a deal with the angel because I didn't earn that deal with the devil that I went to. But I could be wrong. Either way, we're going to make some progress on this run, it seems. We've already beaten you once this floor, Pin. Why don't you just die? Synth oil is beautiful damage and range. I cannot take any of those and live. And I'm interested in Spirit of the Night, but there's nothing I can do about it. Per se. I say per se because suddenly... What's... Oh, damn you, game. I just want a Spirit Heart, Soul Heart, whatever. I can get one out of this machine. Okay. Game. You're a dick, but I'm gonna make this work. This is store credit. It only works on the shop. Is this per throw? It's on Sue's. That's kind of annoying. Okay. That's a good trinket. I'm gonna be blowing this machine up, aren't I? Pretty sure I'm blowing this machine up. That is not what I wanted, game. I don't think store credit works here. Yep. Alright, so I can't do that. I'll keep on Sue's, I guess. And of course it's gone. Dang. Well, that's gonna be how it's gonna be, I guess. So we're just off to the next floor. I would have liked to keep store credit, but honestly, this is slowed, so I'm totally doing it. With Humbling Bundle, we're gonna be okay. Like, everything's also slowed, so now we're gonna make a bunch of money. I should just use Ansu's right now. Ansu's gives us vision of the entire floor. That includes secret room, top secret room. It even gives us the icons. So it's basically the compass, the map, and the blue map for a single floor, which is pretty nice. That trinket is a faith up, which I believe, if you have taken a deal with the devil, will allow you to earn a deal with the angel. Okay. No tinted rock here. I don't know what he's gonna drop. I think he just drops... He's a champion. Okay, so we got some bombs. I've got some keys. We know this is the top secret, or the secret room. Okay, this is better than what I've got. Hello, money. So yeah, because I'm not using that slot machine, like, ever, I should totally just pop the poop here. Because I'm not using that ever, it's worth it to get rid of it. Don't keep something you don't use. I'm really hoping to see Sacred Heart, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really hoping that due to not being able to take a deal with the devil, we will be granted Sacred Heart so that I can get it in my collection, as well as, you know, have Sacred Heart, which is always nice to have, and would pretty much win us the run. Oh, I totally missed that I have Curse of the Unknown. I had 2.5 soul hearts before coming in here. So this will put me at 2. Good, that'll open that. Okay, I learned that you can shoot at that and knock it away. So now we are down to, I want to say, we're at 2.5, now we're at 1.5. Our damage is really good though, so it's kind of hard to complain about this one. Alright, so we also get the icons for this other keyed room, so we know that that is not, in fact, the shop, as one might have imagined. If this is a bad trip, I'll be really sad. Okay. That is totally what would happen, actually. Oh, and it knocks me out of it. So now I'm totally at half a... I might be at 1. This is a library, so I'm going to check it out. Okay, so if I need flight for a room, I've got the Bible. Well, we're doing this because I need a black heart. And it was not given to me. I'm either at 1 soul heart or half a soul heart. I don't actually know which. Using Tammy's head there to my advantage. I'm really glad this room is slowed because I'd probably be dead otherwise. Because those guys would rush me and kill me. Keys are not going to help me here. I do not remember where the top secret room was, but I remember about where it was. Okay, well I need that. I don't remember what that pill is. But because I'm on such a well, thus far successful run, I just do not even care. Take all my money. There's 200 cents to go. Might as well take this 30. Sweet. I was kind of crossing my fingers there, hoping. Okay, well, I have a reason to use the Bible. I can get that black heart using the Bible. I'm totally going to do that, actually. And I'm actually going... I want to get those bombs and keys, because why not? So what I'm actually going to do is use the Bible and keep it with me for at least a little bit. I doubt there are 6 rooms, but I'm right now putting more emphasis on that black heart than on those consumables. And that's just because I don't know what my health is. So, fight for the room. Yeah, we're not... Oh, that's right. I could totally buy the battery if I had 5 cents. But I do not. I think that was the top secret room. And in fact, it was. That's good. That means we'll have some red hearts when we do stuff. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to take the Bible. Okay. So I actually will have the ability to go get those consumables. And I'll have to decide... Man, that did a whole heart of damage to me. That sucks. One more hit. So, good thing we didn't earn a deal with the devil, but I think I'm going to be taking the pony. Because the pony gives me flight, which is very useful. And while Tammy's head is nice, I don't think that's what I need right now. What else was in here? Donation time, bitches. Alright, let me go see my health. The Bible would give me an instant kill on Mom and Mom's heart, but I'm not really interested in that. Those boss fights aren't terribly difficult. And aren't worth the issues that I would have if I were to carry the Bible around with me. I'd be screwed in this room if I didn't have the horse right now. I would have to have the Bible active right then and there. These guys will get killed if they jump on spikes. The positive side is the chances of me getting a deal with the devil on this floor are pretty high. And I have red health to trade, which is always significantly easier to trade than soul hearts. I've probably missed a few tinted rocks, but part of me feels like I haven't. I've gotten pretty good at noticing them. Yeah, there could have been a trapdoor there or something. So we're not really shop viable anymore. which kind of sucks. Stop running away and just die. Well, that really sucks, because that's a champion, so I take a whole heart of damage from it. And oh, really? On the positive note, I now have some money. That's Mom's key. Mom's key is really good. But I need to take the soul heart right now. Like, I kind of have to take the soul heart. I need to be able to get a deal with the devil right now. I need some damage. I need something. Like, the run is okay, but I need something. Just don't know what that something is just yet. Well, we should really try and find the item room before going too crazy on this floor. I'm not going to go to the curse room just yet. Okay, well here's a buttload of money. Like, just from the fact that I'm getting 2 cents per means I get a crap ton of stuff. Alright, so 33 cents is going to get us some good stuff. Luckily, these guys are slowed, and so their dashes are basically going to yeah, they can't get anywhere with their dashes. So that's nice. Tinted rock. Is there a tinted rock in here? That'd be nice. No, there's not. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get Mom's key. It'll be worth it, I promise. Mom's key gives us some keys. 2 keys to be exact, and it makes pretty much anything that comes out of a chest suddenly better. Like, we just get better stuff out of golden chests in general. I think it might... Okay, I mean, so far so good. But where is the item room? Okay, you do charge across an entire room with that. That's pretty awesome. I had to try it out. So many batteries sitting on the floor. We got a bad trip pill, which I do not at all want to use. Not yet, anyway. Maybe if I get some more health. But chances are I won't. Because I'm probably going to be trying to trade away my health, because I'm silly like that. Alright, I can totally manipulate these guys. Because they're silly. You're just silkworms. What are you gonna do? You can't swim or fly. So at this point, the item room's got to be close. I doubt this boss room is worth it. It might be, is the sad part. And the reason why I say it might be, I was really hoping for something awesome like magic mushroom showing up out of nowhere. But yeah, it might be worth it because of Mom's key, is the thing. Quad shot is very nice. A special item, I do believe. You know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Look at that. Look at that. I wonder if it actually has to do with when the chest is spawned, because that chest wasn't spawned in that room. It wasn't spawned after we had gotten Mom's key. It was spawned before. We got a soul heart out of this, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth, unless we take, you know, a bunch of damage. Hi, Peep. I don't like you, Peep. You'd think I would get better at Peep, but the answer is no. I'm just bad at Peep. Yep, I'm just bad at Peep. With the eyes bouncing around and with the random directions. Yep. Okay, I need to not get hit one more time. Okay, use the dash to get out of the way, apparently, not hit Peep. So we break even minus some money. I'm okay with that, actually, because, well, to be honest, I've got a shop and a donation machine that's been very accepting. don't know what this pill is. Okay, I knew it wasn't bad trip, so it's kind of like, you know, that's a good thing. It would be a real shame if this donation machine were to keep taking money and not jam on me at any point in time in the near future. I'd be forced to give it a bunch of money, and then my run might be ruined. I'm totally, like, sarcastically yelling at the game. I mean, yes, no, totally. Oh man, machine. Okay. I don't honestly think that's going to affect anything, but it's kind of funny that the machine took so much money, and I'm totally okay with that. So I am going to fight the boss first, before I go to the curse room, but I am probably going to go to the curse room. Okay, well that's that. That would have killed me, actually. I would have died had I gone to the curse room and not profited. Or even broke even. Thing is, with this as the setup, I actually can't take anything from a deal with the devil because I don't have any soul hearts. Unless it's something that gives soul hearts, which would be very welcome. This is the Gertie that can't spawn stuff, or that can't shoot. So it's cool. Oh goodness. So we got no deal with the devil. I'm leaving that soul heart. Because I'm gonna do this. Damn it. Alright, so I'm Blue Baby now. Dang. I'm a little sad about that. I'm definitely a little sour. Because I could have gotten a whole bunch of soul hearts from that too. Alright, well, we're off to the next 4. So, we're going to inadvertently here complete Blue Baby in one path or other. We get to choose. I can choose the dark room if I want to. I still have that option. And I honestly don't know. I still have the option. And I'm going to reserve that option as long as I possibly can. Because right now this run is not dark room material, but it could become dark room material very quickly. I'm thinking Brimstone, because quad shot Brimstone is stupid. In an awesome way, mind you, but it is stupid. That was close. Those champions get me a lot, which sucks. Our damage is decent, but I don't know. I'm adamant. I'm very adamant about how strong this run actually is. Scapular is good. That is also good. That's also good. Darn it. Okay, I don't know where we ended up. But with Mom's key, sure. I thought that took you back to the starting room, not to a random room. Quad shot at close range is going to do tons of damage. Our last wave is, of course, Knights. I mean, it only takes one barrage where 2 tiers connect to wreck that. I do not want more tarot cards. Actually, no, I totally do. I don't need money. Well, oh, we've got Curse of the Maze. Uh-huh. Ask question, get answer. I actually kind of do want more tarot cards. I don't want the bad trip pill. Although I kind of do want to see what happens if I get down to a half a red heart. This is the depths one. Okay, luckily I don't take damage. Like, luckily you do not take damage in that situation. We still have one more shop, so I'm gonna hold on to this for now. Like, one more shop after this floor. And we should take care of you pretty quickly. Depending on how much money I end up with by the end of this floor, I will or will not take that. Kind of mad I didn't get Mom's purse, but donating as much money as I did is much better than having one extra trinket. And we should be able to take care of this room pretty easily, as one tier is killing those. Man, I'm going in. You can't stop me, game. Oh, I hate you, game. I hate you, game, so much. Alright, so we're gonna do this in a stupid way. Because manipulation. So, the way this works is, because I have 3 soul hearts right now, I can take any one of these deals without dying. So I'm taking this one. Now, I can still take a deal, and it'll take all my soul hearts. But the mark gives you 1 soul heart. So that resolves after I would die. And the pact here gives 2 soul hearts. So, bam. And then we leave. And we've gotten a huge benefit, and I still live when going like this. I was definitely worried about that happening, because if I hadn't gotten deals that would give me soul hearts, I would not have been able to take a deal at all, because I would have been left at half a soul heart, and I would have had to go back out of that curse room, and it would have killed me. So, worth noting that that happened. That was some right good old manipulation. Oh, this room. This room that I totally forgot about. Gotcha. Barely gotcha, but gotcha. So some of the rooms are being reorganized because of Curse of the Maze. And that's fine by me. Magician is a good card, but I don't really have much of a need for it. Okay, yeah, we got jostled around. You can see the animation of the map when the Curse of the Maze decides it's going to have some fun. Okay. Well, I'm not going to not buy all of this, so, you know. 11 cents means I'm probably going to be keeping Swallowed Penny. This might... I'm going to earn the deal with the devil on this floor. It's been 3... I can't take red heart damage, and it's been 3 floors since I've gotten my last one before that. So, I'm pretty sure we're at a 100% chance here. Go away. I hate you, Polycephalus. You really just do need to die. You and your friend. Might as well check the skulls. I've got a lot of bombs. Well, we just got Curse of the Mazed. It's really amazing. The slowdown is nice. I still don't know what's up with this because our luck is negative still, I think. Okay, so we could have the possibility for secret rooms here and here. And also here and here. There we go. Now the thing to note, because it's how I'm figuring out where these doors are, because when you've got this long room, it's kind of hard to guess where the doors are. It's when the screen starts panning. Like you'll notice, you know, it's pushed all the way to the right because that's the sidest of the room. It starts to pan. When you basically hit the edge and it stops panning, that's where the door is. Or that's where everything would be. I should go find the secret room. Should just do that. Alright. Could be next to the shop. Could be below this. Could be to the left. If it's... Could not be above, so it cannot be there. Could be to the right. Could be there. Could totally be here, so let's check it out. Nope, it is not there. So that means it could be to the left of that. Could not be below that. So it could be next to the curse room. Okay, it could totally be here. This is probably where it is. It's kind of disappointing, because it means I took damage that I didn't need to. Come on, magic mushroom. Show me magic mushroom. Balls of Steel is a beautiful pill. Amnesia is a stupid pill, and it shouldn't... go away, Amnesia. Nobody loves you. We got moved around, but it actually is speeding us up. Speeding us up. Don't need bombs, don't need keys, can't donate money, so the shop isn't really important to us yet. Gate? I haven't had the gate as a boss in a while, I'll be honest. Our damage is pretty good, though. As long as these leapers don't actually spawn by us, or as long as they don't land right next to us, we're pretty good. That was unfortunate. And here comes the deal with the devil. Yep. There's nothing in there, though. So we gotta look up and latch keys. Luckily, Humbling Bundle makes those even better. Be the Tinted Rock! Nope, not this time. Alright, so that's the thing. And now we are on to the Depths 2. That's probably not worth it. We have Curse of the Lost, so we do not have our map, which means the compass that we just purchased is not useful. We only bought it because we could, let's be honest. I don't have any real use for money. Okay, well, it means that I'm now pretty much looking to get rid of my trinket for something better. And that's okay. I don't know, I'm just trying it. No reason not to. Well, okay, it could have been impossible based on the map. I wasn't particularly paying attention. And something good. It's a magician. As I said, the magician's not bad, but I'm actually kind of hoping to test whether or not using Bad Trip when you have half a soul heart as Blue Baby is a thing. Because it'd be nice if it was. But this is not the correct direction, so we will never speak of it again. Luckily I have that boss trap room as a frame of reference for what I've explored and what I haven't. But it looks like we're not going to need to backtrack at all, because we've picked the wrong way twice, and it's a dead end pretty quickly, and without exploring too many branches. And that's okay. It means that the amount of backtracking on this floor will be minimal, even though the floor is probably pretty big, because it is the second floor of the depths, which is always really big. But our health is really good right now. Pin. It's a pin room. Oh gosh, I wonder. Oh man, that absolutely wrecked that pin. Quadshot is doing good stuff. That is for sure. I would love to earn a deal with the devil on this floor as well. Okay, we got a Balls of Steel pill and pheromones. I'm going to keep the Ball of Steel pill, because right now it's more useful. Because the difference is effectively 2.5 hearts if the Bad Trip pill behaves as it is supposed. That is, I don't even remember. Cancer, HP up and you feel protected. So if I'm correct, what it does... Oh, hello. Yeah, that's funny. Judgment. Yes, I'm okay with this. Oh, but yeah, after we get hit the first time in a room, it is as though we have the wafer, which means this is now definitely a dark room run. Because any of those rooms that are particularly bad, I'm not keeping this. I'm not using that. So we've got a soul heart waiting in the wings if we ever need it. Which means I don't need to bomb those fires. But yeah, the rooms in the dark room that are bad, the ones that will kill us, are the ones that are going to deal us a whole bunch of damage. Like, we're just going to be constantly taking damage. And that, Cancer's really good against that, because it says, hey, this room that you've started taking damage in, you're now going to take reduced damage in it. Okay, so Mom's purse, so I can store another trinket. I actually don't want to take starter deck. Even though I could easily afford it, I don't want to take it. Because I like my pill rotation. The luck down one is kind of bad. That one I will admit. However... Hello, brimstone spiders. Yes, however, the real thing with that is... You know, I've got a Balls of Steel pill. I will lose this pill if I take starter deck. And while I could get Hierophant, it's a lot less likely. Now, if I find, like, Jera Rune, hell yeah, I'm taking that, like, immediately. I don't know where you're going. You can't jump here. You'll fall into the pit. So you're just gonna keep jumping. You too, monster. I don't know what you're confused. You've given up on life. You've realized that I am the victor. I'm blowing up a bunch of skulls here. I got a black heart sitting there. I'm not going to actually do anything with that at the moment. We got to take care of this fistula. What's this? Two of spades. Doubles our keys. I'm not concerned about our keys. I never really was. And yeah, what I'm actually going to do is if I take this black heart, it'll convert my last health right over there to a black heart and the next one in line. Nope, I lied. No, that was different behavior, actually. Did we find the item room? I thought we did. I don't even remember. That's kind of how this is going. Yeah, no, we totally found the item room. Because it was right next to the key room. I'm looking for the foot. There we go. So as I said, we are going to the dark room here. Because we're going as Guppy. Yeah, we're going as Guppy. Oh, I thought we already had a Guppy item. We don't. I like flying a lot, though. I like flying a lot, but my damage is really good. Do I take flying, or do I take the extra that I'm gonna get? Oh, but I'm slow, too. Shit. No, I think I take Guppy's head. Flying is, in fact, super nice, but it's not something that can be relied upon. I really should have taken a teleportation pill, or teleportation rune or something in there, or card, whatever. Don't know if I had one. These flies should help me clear out rooms significantly faster, which means likely without taking as much damage. Big rooms are slightly, you know, slight exceptions to that because they've got significantly more enemies in them. I'm good on consumables though, which is why I don't feel as bad doing this and getting rid of my my flight, because flight is good at picking up consumables that you otherwise couldn't get. And despite the shenaniganry that went on here, and by here I mean just in general, this run, I think our damage is good, and overall we're going to benefit from not having the flight and having Guppy's head instead. Now I totally... Okay, Pin room. Hi, Pin. Guppy's tail is also really good because we have Mom's key, which means that all chests are they just drop better things. Alright. Demon Baby is definitely a nice addition to our collection. Oh, that's unfortunate. So because we picked up the negative, whenever we get hit while at less than... at half a heart or less than half a heart, red heart, after that hit, after that damage is applied, it sets off the Necronomicon effect. And since we are Blue Baby, we never have red health, which means we have less than half a red heart, which means every hit we take is going to fit that description and set off the negative. Now, I have a pretty decent history with trying to go to the dark room as Blue Baby. That history primarily being I try to do it and I get myself killed. Holy shit. Holy crap. Look at all that. Like, that's just broken. So much. Nice. Okay, that's actually really awesome, because it means I can get into that curse room without taking any damage. Because we got so many bombs, it doesn't even matter. Pheromones, I mean, I don't have anything else right now. Sure. We have so much money, it's stupid. I actually want to take that, I think. I hate you, game. So, I think I'm taking the bad trip pill. Because as I said, it might be that little boost I need. I'm really bad with those fires. I don't know why I even bother trying to do what I do. There is no tinted rock. I was really hoping there'd be a tinted rock. Okay. We're in some trouble here. Just some slight trouble. We can get through it. I just have to not get cornered. Which ironically means, whew, not get detected. Luckily, that went well. Don't go invisible. That's totally not cool. There's a tinted rock in this room, so I do not regret at all coming in here. We didn't even take damage too, which makes it even better. Only one kind of sucks, but it's better than none. This could be the top secret room right here, so we're going to check it out. Very good. Please be a black heart. This will work as long as there's ball of... Nope. Nothing good in here. I was really hoping for balls of steel. I have not seen Triachnid in like forever. I don't know if I've seen Triachnid actually in Rebirth. Okay, so no deal with the devil. That kind of sucks, but that's not surprising. We had a significantly smaller chance because we got one on the previous floor. Double key room, yes please. It could be something good. I don't know if this qualifies as good, mind you. My luck, I still think my luck is lower than base because of that luck down pill, and yet I seem to be doing just fine, which is stupid. I'll take Skatol. I want Skatol, actually. Just give me Skatol. You're asking to be blown up here, dude. I've got a lot of money that I could pay you. Listen, bum. I know you're doing the right thing here. Give me money, give me consumables, but I'm really at a point where I don't need these. I just want Skatol because it's the one thing you can give me that I don't already have so much of that I don't actually care. I could spend keys and bombs with reckless abandon, and I might be able to run myself out of bombs, but it would be hard. I'm kind of just hoping to find a D20 somewhere on the floor now. Like, there's no reason. I wouldn't actually expect to find one anywhere. But it would be pretty ridiculous. Just with what's sitting there. Could have killed him, but I saved him by... I don't think it would have blown him up. Not where he dropped it. I'm not going to gamble for too much longer. This gets boring. Not just for you guys, but also for me. As I said, I actually kind of do just want Skatol from him. Come on, Skatol. I want to play for Skatol. I don't care about keys. Like, literally, I will have, like, 100 keys. Damn it. I'm giving you the, like, 50 cents here. And then I'm killing you. Well, maybe I won't kill you, but I'll stop playing you. How do you make a profit? How, beggar? How do you make a profit? I don't understand. I'm winning more than I'm losing. These bombs and keys have to be more expensive. It is unreasonable. Your business model makes no sense. That was really shitty. But you can see now I've got that blue aura around my head. Which means I am protected. I'm just picking all this up. And I'm gonna go for now. As I said, I don't really have all that much interest in gambling for way too long. Because that's pretty much where it would be at that point. Don't see any tinted rocks. I almost got hit by a tear because I was not looking. Well, that was easy. Like, I can't tell if that's a tinted rock there. It's pretty much guaranteed to not be worth it. One champion, one dead champion. I'm leaving that there. I will activate it. Those eyes are overlapping. Guys, you're not allowed to do that. Luckily we got the stopwatch in the room that it was very convenient to have the stopwatch. This room is also convenient to have the stopwatch, but not nearly as convenient as the previous one. Come on, top secret room. Nope. Let's try this one. Could totally be here. Top secret room just has the best chance of having something that helps us. And this is one of those things. Because we can get trinkets out of this, and we have room for 2 trinkets. Curved horn would be awesome. I really don't want the swallowed penny anymore. Like, I don't need it. This thing can't actually give out flies. So you can hold down... This is something that Biznab showed me. Not personally, mind you. Okay. Well, that was interesting. But yeah, you can like do some stupid stuff. Darn it. Hey look, it's Buttless Chub. A Buttless Chub has existed for a while in this game. He started off in vanilla, of course. He is buttless so that he cannot spawn things. That's pretty much it. I really would like to find some tinted rocks. Okay. Bloody Penny is absolutely useless to me. Unless I had Dark Bomb. It's not a tinted rock, but I have more bombs than keys? I don't know. Well, I chose the right one, because now I still have 99 bombs. Wait for that creep to dissipate. I'm gonna drop a bomb there, see if that's the right way. Nope. Well, that was anticlimactic. I want you all to die. Don't really know what I was doing there, if I was given any shot speed or just railing against the machine. So this is a champion doppelganger. I was really hoping that Demon Baby would take care of it. Unfortunately, he did not. Not the way that I was hoping. Oh, hello. You lasted a lot longer than I expected you would. Alright, so where is the top secret room? Or sorry, the secret room. It's not there. Pretty sure it didn't show up here. I guess that's where it... Yeah, no, that's where it is. I just didn't check. Okay. So we're going to... Come on, Magic Mushroom. Magic Mushroom. Or Balls of Steel. Lock down. Okay. Okay. We can use this. It's our top secret room. This is something that we actually went over in a very recent episode. Because hematemesis does fun things. Yeah, no, it's not going to do anything useful in here. Damn. Damn. I'd rather have Bad Trip than hematemesis, because hematemesis is kind of like you're hoping you get the right thing. There's our Bad Trip pill. So, I mean, the positive side is that if we start taking massive damage, we'll get scapular. Like, we'll have to take at least one hit before scapular kicks in. So being at the half-heart interval is kind of important. To the point where I'd almost be tempted. Darn it. So now we'll only take half-heart damage against Mom's heart right now. Luckily for us, our damage is decent. I still don't know if I've made a mistake. Alright, well, we're heading down. For better or for worse. Luckily, that died immediately before it got to laser me. Alright, we got Curse of the Maze going on here. Uh-oh, my game was just like locked up for a half second there. It was really trippy and freaky. I think there's one of them left. Oh, 2, 3. Now there's 2. I saw that one die. Okay, I'm going to drop bombs here and here. Hoping... Darn. Hoping incorrectly. No idea where they were. Luckily they were slowed. Okay, not what I was hoping for. Damn it. I actually wanted to get hit. Okay, scapular went off is the key to that. I needed scapular to go off. I actually cannot see. Oh my gosh. So scapular went off. I actually don't want to get hit again. I need to have scapular. If I have scapular, I can get into the curse room for free, basically. That's a mini boss. What mini boss could it be? This could be good, actually. Okay, we got less than 3, which is a health up. I'm leaving it there, yes. Actually, Pinky Eye is better than... Anything is better than Swallowed Penny right now. Because I don't need money. My consumables are through the friggin' roof. It's my health that's the issue. Alright, so this should work the way that I expect it to, and that is I'm going to walk in and get my scapular charge. Oh, game. The game is a cruel mistress. Luckily, I didn't take that health up or I'd be really sad. What is this? Temperance. I have no interest in temperance. Cool, whatever. So yeah, I will get the proc. Oh, that sucks. So if I pick it up, I lose it. Because I walk out and I trigger scapular. Just kind of inconvenient, whatever. If I get a teleportation card or something, that's why I'm going to leave it there. Because that's what I'm hoping for, really. Just some way to take advantage of it. Alright, this will be easy. This I do not like, but it will be a good preview. Hello. The poison damage is nice. So I already procced scapular on that. What's in here? I'm crazy, by the way. I believe that's a ball. It's a steel pill, actually. I think I actually want bad trip, though. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Okay, so that's that. If I get hit again, which hopefully I won't be. Oh crap, that was close. That was really close. If I get hit again, this bad trip pill becomes a full health pill. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I need that to be a balls of steel pill. Oh, dang it, because I had... That's Are You a Wizard? Scapular already went off in this room. Yeah, okay. I know what I have to do. I have to go take that health up. I am playing a very, very, very tight to the chest game right now. Like, there needs to be some pretty ridiculous manipulation of my life. Okay. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, luckily everything died. Unfortunately... Okay, here we go. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta bomb myself. Get myself that half-heart interval. That is actually really important. Although I guess it's not as long as I have 2 hearts, so I made a mistake there. It's really more if I get hit over the course of 2 rooms. I hate you bastards. I've already gotten scapular set off, so I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm boned. I needed that to not happen and not be a thing. I don't have another reserve soul heart. I need one. And game. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's somehow, you know, the way it always seems to go when I'm Blue Baby. I always seem to go, hey, let's take this to the dark room, and end up dead. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you learned something. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel so that you get these right in your news feed. And yeah, go ahead and hit the like button on the video to let me know. That really does help. And feel free to leave a comment, whether it be a question or just, you know, what it kind of implies it is, a comment, down below the video. Either way, I appreciate interacting with my viewers. And yeah, so hopefully I will... Hopefully this was educational. I guess that's what it's going for. If I can't win, I just hope to be a cautionary tale about not having a lot of health, I guess. I definitely made a mistake thinking I was going to become Guppy, and I went a little hard on that. But so be it. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time.